Yo, 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 welcome to the show.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Happy Saturday, April 13th, 7:42 in the morning. We're making a video. This one's going to be a portfolio overview. We're going to be looking at our options or stocks, talking about some of them, some of our buys and sells in the past few days, kind of, and just this view of our portfolio and also the chart here. Really love the chart. I don't know why I never talk about this, but today we're going to be looking at that. I think it's pretty interesting. So, without further ado, if you're new here, thanks for being here. Drop a like, hit subscribe if this is your jam. We make videos on investing, kind of around finance, usually in Robinhood. I have a Discover card, so I might, and a Discover account, so I might talk about that. So if you're into that, consider subscribing. Talk about dividends, Roth IRAs, and things like that. So let's get into our video. On the day, it's a Saturday, we're down a dollar, 0.01%. On the week, we are down 1.9%. On the month, down 3%. 3 months, down 1%. Year to date, down 3.66%. And 1 year, we are up 6%. So you can see I've been trading pretty flatly, and this is just really not good at all because the markets have been doing quite well, even though there is a pullback now. Honestly, thank God. I've been just look at this. That's probably because my some of my biggest holdings are in Tesla and Apple, which just have not been doing well. Also, a little bit Amazon is up there, which I mean Amazon's doing so good now. 6%. Is this for the day? No, this is over time. I was down pretty big on Amazon. Now I'm up 6%, so that's cool. But also realty income, just like a lot of things have been pulling my portfolio. So maybe my weighting's not good. I don't know. I just keep DCAing though, so I don't think it's a problem. But yeah, I just noticed that when I was preparing for this video, like I've been trading so flat. It's it is what it is, but it is not very nice. But we keep DCAing, so that's important. So we have some options here. We have Levi, Under Armour, Ford, and Under Armour again. So about a Levi put, kind of trying to play options, played that the wrong way, boy. So I think this was like $35. Sucks that I lost that, but hey. Sold a 750. Oh, should I talk about why? The reason I did it was because I know Nike like fudged. How do I say this on YouTube? They like never they performed badly in their earnings, and I mean Under Armour did drop as well. So I thought, since it's a similar theme. Of course, this doesn't necessarily speak um like for everything, but like Levi. There's a good chance that if Nike is not doing well, then Levi is not doing well. So I was like, hey, $35, I'll make that. I'll flip that coin. Um, yeah, just another failed option. The Under Armour call I sold is just cause I have 100 shares. I was like, damn, I might as well make something on it. How much did I make on this actually? I like talking about these, but it takes so long to get into it. So I'm making $15 on this. It expires next week, Friday. Same with that Levi option. Next week, Friday, have a Ford call I sold. This one's finally out of the money now. Because, yeah, Ford was trading at like 13 mids. And like I said, I mean, eventually it was going to pull back. It touched Ford was trading at like 12.50 at some point yesterday, which is where I expected it to close. But it recovered a little bit, closed at 12.62, or at least maybe this is the after hours price. Let's see. Uh, oh yeah, it stayed flat after hours, but wasn't it at like 12.50? Yeah. I was like, this is where Ford's gonna close, and I saw this coming from a mile away. I was a week off, to be honest, but let's see if it holds. I like when Ford trades calmly, Like it's been so freaking volatile lately. But anyways, we're in the money on this. I've really been rolling the hell out of this option, to be honest. It might come back up to 12 highs, 13s. If I need to roll again, I will roll. Obviously, well, it's not obvious, but I don't have 100 shares of Ford. If you're new here, I have 50, almost 50 shares of Ford, I think, in my brokerage account. In my Roth, I do have 100 shares. If you want to check that out, I'll link that up top. It's my anyways, so I'm selling against this option that I bought. It's a kind of a leap, kind of not really, but it's an 1182, pretty deep in the money at this point. Pretty good return. This was so, my return was so nice on this. Uh, like a week ago when Ford was just way up there, but I couldn't really like sell out of it because I sold a call, but still up overall in my position, even with my like combining just my selling, what do you call this? The poor man's covered call, right? So over the few weeks I've been doing this, I am overall up in my forward position, but still want to hold this till June. Probably regret that, probably not, but let's just see. I bought it for $81, so and then this Under Armour call is really just insurance for the call I sold a pair, and it's this is gonna expire worthless. I think I bought this for 15, sold this for 15, so I really am flat on that. Sucks, but Under Armour just took a crazy like dive whenever that new CEO took over, and I was like, why? I heard he's a good CEO, but now I'm hearing like mixed messages. But I I was like, why is it diving? I do want to sell a call, so let me sell the 750. It was trading around like 7 flat, so I sold the 750 in case it didn't go up. But I'm like, if it does go up, let me get this, let me buy a call so I can at least, I guess I should have just done nothing. Anyways, those are my options. Should I get up to this Levi? Levi's trading at like 11. What am I talking about? Like 1930 something? 1918. I don't think it's gonna get to $18 in a week because this expires next week, Friday. $18 is trying to do quick math here. Is that like I don't even want to do the math. But that's a good amount of percent, right? It's less than 10, I'd say, or is that like 5%? 7%, I'd say. It could have a 7% down week, and then I would be profitable, but I don't know. It's just a cent. I mean, if I sell it, I'm getting $1 back, so I might as well just keep it for that chance, that possible chance, because it had a pretty good run up. There is a chance it could pull back to it. I mean, it pulled back yesterday, so and it has been starting to pull back, so it could come back. Could come back. Who knows? Let us see. All right, so next up we have Tesla here. Tesla has been just, I don't know. I've just been too obsessed with it, and it's not a good thing. Like I felt like my position in Tesla was way too high, especially for how it's been performing, and that's probably an emotional thing because I knew I was with Tesla when I was like 70% up, and then to see that I'm now 3% up, it's like, you know, not the nicest thing. But I thought overall that I was just too invested in Tesla. I like seeing like a closer to a 5% portfolio diversity here instead of it being like 17, 18, 19, maybe even 20% at one time. And of course that's because it was just on the rise, but now it's like massively pulling back. But I did just sell some shares of Tesla. I sold around the break-even point, so I don't even know. why, or I mean, I knew why, but was definitely not the best time to sell. But hey, I feel more comfortable now, like going forward long term. I still do have hopes in the company, but I just like that it's not such a large value in my portfolio anymore. Now you can see I have 4.2069 shares, and of course, there's some humor in that, at least for me. No one really, it's gonna show up on my portfolio like main thing as 4.21 shares, so yeah. But for 2069, yeah. Um, would love to see Tesla go back to $200. I don't think I'll be buying any more at this point in time. Maybe with some new technology going forward. Definitely the Cybertruck was not it, but you know, if their robo-taxi thing gets going, then that would be a nice time to invest more. Or if they at least start talking about, I don't know, but now I'm comfortable where I'm at. Yeah, I think I'm good. Amazon's been doing pretty good. Apple has been pulling back. What's it trading at now? Like 170 mids, and it's been pulling back, but it might be back on the rise. Who knows? But pretty good week for Apple, quite frankly. Yeah. Let's look at the 1 year chart. Apple was so high too, but it's been pulling back. Let's see where it goes. Apple is something I would be very comfortable buying more into. Microsoft, haven't really been buying so much of this, except for when they have their dividend thing. Realty Income, we're at 11 shares now. Newsy, haven't been buying any more of this because I'm planning to sell out of this soon. CVX, Chevron, yeah, I really want more of that, but I haven't been buying it. Coke, I think I have bought a little bit of this lately. General Mills, I have. ExxonMobil, uh, he went back to Apple. Where were we? ExxonMobil. We got T-Mobile. Still have my sell order here for T-Mobile. I think it's at 11. Why do I keep saying 11? At 1812 limit sell. 1812, yeah. And it's trading at 1630. So even this has been pulling back. This was so high the other day. Yeah, it was so close. I really probably should just sold it for like a $5 loss. But anyways, that's what's happening with T-Mobile. I think there's something with their billing, whatever they're doing with their bills. I just hear people complaining. Horizon, wanna be selling out of that, down $40, 20%. Ooh, and I don't have that much in dividends, I'll tell you. So this was not the move. Google hit high all-time highs this week. I mean, we only have 0.75 of a share, so all we can do is slowly DCA at this point. We're up 10%. Google was another one I was down massively on, like kind of like Amazon, but now we're up. Under Armour, jeez, this is just a sore eye. Ford, almost 50 shares, we're up 5%, starting to pull back. I wouldn't mind it going back below my cost average so I could my average cost so I can buy more at this point. I'm just watching it. I'm slowly buying like half a share, maybe one share. If it goes below though, I'll be buying like maybe two, three shares at a time. SPY always DCAing into that. We have 2.75 shares now. Pulling back, love to see that. SPY is probably one of them I wouldn't want to see go below my average cost. Why do I say cost average? Because if SPY, geez, I can just imagine how I'm gonna feel emotionally if SPY goes back to 457. My portfolio is gonna be back at like 9K, which is good. But just hey, I'm young, I'm emotional. Like, bite me. It's trading at 509 now, and I'm I love it. I'm not even gonna lie, I freaking love it. I would love to see a SPY at 450. I just thought about it and I would love that. So we've been just buying the SPY a little bit maybe every day, not really. I'll just check my portfolio. I'm like, oh, I have a little bit of buying power. Let me chip something in. I think these were my planned buys at 25.25, but this 5.14, I'm like, hey, I can buy 1% of a share of SPY. I'm gonna do it. So I bought that at 5.14. Now it's at 5.09. So maybe we can let's see what goes on. But I like to see SPY pulling back. Where were we? Damn, I have a lot of stocks. I need, guys, I know I need to get rid of some. Home Depot, pulling back half a share. Target, oh, we're overall down on this, so maybe not, I should be buying some more of that. Target, we're up 30%? What? When did that happen? McDonald's were down. Visa up 5%. We're finally at a share of Visa. PPL down 2%. WTRG. Guys, I don't even know what this is. Actually, no, this is essential utilities. This is 20% down. Why are we down on that? I don't know. I don't know why I bought that. I don't know why I own it. Jeez. Pepsi, we're break even on that. Johnson& and Johnson, I keep buying a little bit more of this when I can. We're down, let's say 9%. We have 1.55 shares. VTI up 5.5%. Waste management, we're up 3%. WTER, I think I was looking at my portfolio this week and look at this. Look at this BS. This was a free stock. This stock is not even worth a cent. Like Robinhood, you knew when you, I could, it was trading at maybe a couple dollars when, I don't even know when I got this. It was way, definitely wasn't way back then. Do they tell you when you got it? No. I guess they did have a split, but geez, I don't know why I have the, can I even sell this? You can close your position, but you can't. Oh, are they even publicly trading anymore? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this one. But I just thought that was funny. It's not even, I don't even have a cent worth of equity in that stock. One of those free stocks. Where were we? Smith and Wesson up. I don't know how I'm up 28% in this stock, but I have 11 shares of it. Probably because I just DCA. SCHD up 3%. I want to get 11 shares of this. That's the new milestone. Camping World down 9%. This stock is so freaking volatile. I don't know. American Electric Power up 4.4%. Verizon, we're up 6%. I don't know if I want to sell this. I kind of do, I kind of don't. WTBA down 15%. I keep telling myself I'm going to sell this and buy JP Morgan Chase, but I'm waiting to come back break even. But this bank just keeps falling. Just keeps falling. And I don't know why, or is it a Canadian bank? Oh no, it's an American bank. I'm not sure why this one keeps falling when the banking sector is pretty juicy right now. So, yeah. Um, I need to sit and look at this one in my spare time. A Gap, we are. Oh, Gap's been dropping too, so that's cute. 'Cause I think we were up like 100 and something% on this. Now we are up 55%, 56%. So Gap's been on quite the pullback. It was at 28, yeah, $5 in what's that, March, like 2 weeks. Oh no, that's more than 2 weeks. Like 3 weeks, probably going on to a month. Yeah, Gap's been pulling back. I don't know. I don't know why Gap was going up. I don't know why Gap's coming down, but we have four shares. Like we have like $80 in Gap. AMC, geez, Brunswick up 3% on that. I want to get that up to a share. SPY Growth ETF, 11.4% up. 5 shares should be the goal. Starbucks, God, I wanna buy a whole share of Starbucks like right now. At 8:02 a.m. right now, if I could. Pfizer, we're down 8.25%. Probably, honestly, I think I still want to buy more Pfizer. Main up 2%, 2.14%. O'Reilly, we're down 1% on that. This is one of them that I buy every day, I believe. Daily buy. I think like $1.25 or $1.50 of this. Down 1.82%. We've been up for like the longest while, so I'm happy that we're buying back at a lower price now. So love that. IGPT down 1%. Same with this. And Sweet Green has been pulling back. And finally, what we did with our Tesla money, Tesla, yeah, when we sold out to some Tesla, we bought some Costco. So we have half a share of Costco right now. And I think we're down. Yeah, we're down $1. I bought it probably a week ago, whenever I sold Tesla, which was probably a week or two ago. And we were down a little bit more, but have been DCing into this already. Bought 380, then bought $8. I might just buy a little bit every now and again when I can. But really liked Costco as a company. I think it was a nice time to get in. It was almost like they had the slightest pullback. Costco has so much potential to pull back, but it has so much potential to grow more. So who knows what's gonna happen? I wanted to buy, so I bought. Small pullback here. It's a little bit more prominent on the 1 year chart, but a good time to buy. Costco is a company I see being around for a long time, and I personally don't shop there, but I have been there once. I remember, gosh, I was working an internship, borrowed this guy's card, and went in, and the guy was, we were not the same race. So the cashier was like, "Yeah, you can't use this card." This nice lady behind me paid, and or not paid, sorry. She was like, "Hey, he can use my card." And I thought that was a good experience. I think that's the only time I've ever been to Costco. But business-wise, I think the company is quite solid. It's a like people buy things in bulk. If things are going like sour for the economy, for economics, finance, I think people will buy things in bulk even more. So I think Costco is one of those companies that just have a solid business model. Probably not the most profitable, but it's solid, and it's also one of those companies that treat their employers, sorry, pretty well. So definitely something that makes me happy as an investor. Yeah, I'm just half a share in, but like just giving my thoughts. And yeah, Costco, it's an expensive stock. Maybe there'll be a stock split soon, but for now we have half a share, and that's how it's looking. For here, these are how my buys look. If you want to spend a minute looking at this, you can, but I really just wanted to touch on these two items here. So when I sold Tesla, I sold that amount of shares just to get to the 426.9, and that gave us $483 in buying power, and we used 366 of that to get into Costco, and then I guess another $8 to get into Costco. And we have a little bit over half a share now. I guess the rest of it isn't documented, but that leaves it with like $100 and something worth of extra buying power. That's what I used to buy the options. One for was for Apple, and one was for Levi. Not the best, but hey. Yeah, so looking at this is pretty much the same as what we just went through, but I love the graph over here, which is, you know, why we're here, why I'm here at least. Let's just sort this by equity. Uh, for the longest while, years I'm talking, Tesla was my biggest holding up here. It was like, I don't even know. I wish I had like screenshots or something, but now it's finally how I want it to be. And well, it's kind of how I want it to be. It's getting there. I want SPY to be at least 25%, believe it or not. But at least for now, it is the largest holding in our portfolio, and that's like by $600. So with SPY, let's say SPY were 25 of my portfolio right now, 25%, it would be 3,150, let's say. So I'm not even like halfway there, which is just crazy. Like that's gonna take maybe a decade to make SPY half of my portfolio, unless I just consciously do that and only buy SPY. But I do have my other like stocks that I really like, and I will be buying at least in my brokerage. In my Roth IRA, I am a lot more strict about investing. Um, yeah. So got SPY as the largest piece of the pie here. SPY pie. SCHD, love to see this as well. Second largest, like that's like a chef's kiss kind of thing to me. And then Tesla, uh, this could be a little bit less. Not even gonna lie. VTI, I'd love to switch VTI with Tesla, so maybe it's like $13, $14 away. I should get some VTI. Uh, Apple, don't mind this, to be honest. What's this? Under Armour. Jeez. For now, I wish this were higher just because I do want to get closer. Like I'm $500 deep. Let me show that actually. Right here. Sort by loss. Guess I might have to sort by loss. Total return. Yep. Look at that, 519 deep in that. So I wouldn't mind that getting closer to 1150. At this point, maybe I should just buy 100 more shares. Yeah, I don't know. Ford, I mean, I don't mind that getting higher either because I'm working my way up. For now, I want it to drop, but I do want to increase my number of share holding. Realty income, yeah, whatever. That's also at a good price, so when we buying more. Microsoft, want Microsoft to be higher. Amazon, yeah, I like these top holdings so far. Generally, I've left my comments, but yeah, that's what I think. And yeah, that's gonna be the video, guys. This is probably my longest video ever. I have no idea how long this is. But thank you guys so much for watching. If there's probably so many comments you can leave because I said so many controversial things, I believe. But if you have something to say, drop it in the comments. I might reply, I might not. Just let's see. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Peace.